It's a backup, isn't it?
Okay, everyone. So let's start now. Welcome, everybody, to the Ironcast 8, which is the first time the weekly one. So you will listen to this one now weekly, or they had a chance to listen to that one weekly now. We have a lot of people here today. I will not announce everyone today. We are now over 24 people here. So it's very nice to see so many people in the community attending today. And we appreciate as well the activities the last days on the website. We had a lot of activity in the forums, a lot of good content, a lot of people who making thoughts about and suggestions about things going on in and around our outfit. Basically, it's not an outfit anymore. It's in our community. Within the community, there are outfits, clans, guilds, and we want to improve this. So, and here we come already to the main goals, which we have short term technically and long term technically. The short term goals are basically recruiting, finish all the open tasks you find in the forums about the website. There's a lot to do, which will connect us as well into the social media area where we want to recruit more people, want to display ironEclipse more to others, show them what we are with videos, streams, good informations, current news about what we're doing, about what we're doing in our games. So basically, we want to display ourselves as a community outside. Okay, for that we are developing on several things at the moment, and I think one of those things is especially pretty new. It's Facebook as well. We're going for Twitter and Twitch, and for that we're preparing corporate design stuff. So we want to have as well a unified appearance. So we want to look like the same everywhere. We post, for example, into recruiting forums like we're doing in H1Z1 at the moment. There we want to look the same like on our Facebook page, on our website, on our YouTube, and YouTube thumbnails and Twitch overlays. All this stuff will be done. Basically, our representative member, Chu Kraus, is responsible for that. He will doing all this stuff. He will coordinating all this stuff. So if you have any questions, you can come to him or to me. Yeah, this is about social media and corporate design. This is a short-term goal. It means we don't want it to take too much time to get to this point. We want to have it pretty quickly, so we're putting a lot of effort into that at the moment. Long-term goal, of course, is to grow, recruit. As Kainara already said before, we have a lot of people, as you see, playing in our community, but not at the same time in the same channels. But this is a good point, in my opinion. I think in some others as well, because we have a lot of good basement now. We have a lot of good officers, motivated people. I'm pretty happy about that. We never had so many good officer personnel like this before, ever. And now we want to go basically vertically up onto a higher level, and then in the horizontal going into recruiting and get people onto those games, onto those channels. So have a lot of channels with a lot of people inside it, where we can switch people over time between games, creating new subgroups, merging subgroups again, just act like a community. So I sometimes compare that to a LAN party where a lot of people going to and just have fun with whichever game they want to have. And there's mostly main games, minor games, and yeah, just like that. So those are our goals, okay? And as I said before, we're going for social media and Facebook, Twitch and Twitter. All those things will be displayed way more. For this, we will use our website as a centralized platform. Means everything we want to basically push into the direction of the internet shall come from our website. So all the uploads of YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, whatever, will come from our website into the system. So we don't want to have 1,000 systems with a thousand of credentials and a lot of moderators who need to, post everything twice. We want to have one single platform that is capable of doing all these things for us, to have a central platform for us. For that, we started with Xenforo about half a year ago, which was substituting our old system. Basically, this one is not a free or an open source version. This is a professional version. You might already see that lots of those features are pretty good on this website, and we want to put in a lot more add-ons. And yeah, those add-ons will definitely push us forward into those social media, as I said before. So when we're coming now to the point of Twitch, which is basically one thing I want to go a little bit into the direction of you now to get you into discussions here, is we want to do more footage. Means gameplay of you guys, what basically you doing, or what you want to show the others, how you play, what you play, and show people or make them interested into your games. For that we need footage for YouTube and Twitch. Okay, and for Twitch we of course need people who stream as well. So I would like to ask in this group now, who of you already have experience with streaming stuff?
I do.
I do.
Yep.
So 3 guys more? Anyone more? Come on, guys. Don't tell me. No one. Okay. So
basic streaming you're talking about.
On Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah. I am going to start very soon.
Okay.
I can do it as well.
I've done some naked webcam stuff before.
Wrong channel, dude. Wrong channel.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. No,
we haven't got that
like
department.
I don't have any experience.
Okay, so we have people who like to. We have people already did that, and now I like to motivate you guys to think about installing the software you need. We have some forum posts for that. Maybe TrueCrowds can help here in the future as well, a little bit out to get this running again. If you don't know how. Basically, we will have for each department we have at the moment those are H1Z1, Planetside, and Elite Dangerous. Those will have a separate channel where you get stream keys, and when you get online, for example, you start streaming automatically on the website, on Twitch, and on some others. There will be definitely you will be on air everywhere. So basically, it will pop up everywhere. Even on our website, which is a pretty cool feature. So basically everyone can see what our departments are doing at the moment. So
Nice.
I want to have just a little bit more input from the community, because this is something which a single person or just 2 person can't really provide over time. So it's pretty important that you guys step a little bit up. If you have the possibilities to stream in a group, do that. Okay, you will get the keys during this week until the weekend, and then you can we are basically ready to go then. It is pretty easy. We will install the missing plugins for the website on the weekend then, and then it would be nice if everyone can see what, for example, the other departments are doing at the moment. This is pretty interesting for every of your department. Believe me, this is a very cool feature. So think about that, and if you're interested into, ask TrueCrowds or me for getting stuff, some overlays or whatever. We will help you out there. Okay. So any questions for Twitch or YouTube at the moment? No?
9.
An addition here. So when we are talking about stepping forward for the community, I would like to just announce again that we haven't done this before, but since we are going more professional and using more expensive stuff for the homepage to grow and to improve the experience you can do in the community, just want to say that you guys can donate. There's no need to donate, and we are not forcing you guys to pay anything, but all this stuff is kinda expensive, and yeah, to have more money for the community, and it will just used for the community for nothing else. It would really help us out to get all the software and the licenses and stuff we need
In
to
terms
make
of raising
this
money,
possible. Sorry?
best bet is to monetize the website. So eventually, as we're getting videos on YouTube, it will start driving some traffic back to the website. When we get to that point, we have to stop publishing to YouTube and come up with a custom solution, which will then pull videos in from other sources so that it's not available anywhere else, so people have to come to the website. We can display ads, which a lot of people don't like, but do get clicked on and can generate a amount of revenue.
That's a good point,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
at this point we aren't at the moment, so we
Yeah.
need to step
Eventually,
up a
you
little
can
bit
get
for
there.
that.
Well,
It's more-
is there a? Oh, sorry, Doom.
No, it's more of like a group thing at the minute. As a group together, we are all kind of gonna make a bit of effort to try and support all the other stuff people are doing in the background. There's a lot of stuff going on, all the websites and the social media and all that kind of stuff. So
Give the
yeah.
man $1.
yeah, a little bit of help from everybody. No, but you don't. It doesn't have to be a lot, but everything helps the community. It's going towards everybody. You know what I mean?
Is there a donation area of the
It
website?
It is.
On
Yeah.
the website.
To the
On the
right side,
sidebar.
bottom.
How much traffic is the website getting at the moment?
Ah, I see it now. Okay.
Mudley, can you repeat your question?
How much traffic are we getting from sources at the moment to the website?
Traffic in forms of clicks or members online a day?
Actual visits coming to the website from search engines, social media.
To be honest, there's no analytics at the moment installed. This is one of those topics for the weekend, so we can't 100% say at the moment. But we want
Google if you like to.
Just so you know, I actually work in online marketing.
Well, that's good.
I do it as my day job.
Yeah, so let's involve yourself then into those open tasks on the forums. You are very welcome.
I sent you a link to my LinkedIn profile. I've
Sorry,
been
can I
doing
just
this
make
for
one
about
quick
12 years.
suggestion? Can you bump the donation thing up a bit higher?
I can do that. I will do afterwards.
Yeah. Or maybe even have it as one of the tabs across the top where it's a bit more prominent. I mean, don't get me wrong. I saw it after scrolling down, but it's very small. The writing's very small. Maybe make it just a bit bigger, a bit more sort of stand out. And then maybe people will click it. I think everyone should go and click it now anyway. Come on, give us your money. Give us your money, guys. Come on.
Give it $1.
CMS,
Just additional while you guys are all donating like hell. I can't see the click count right here, but I just typed in ironEclipse together and Iron and Eclipse, and both we are #1 hit on Google.
That's good.
a lot of people aren't going to really be searching for that though. You're talking about people who already know who we are. Other people
Yeah.
are going to be searching for terms around gaming,
Yeah, yeah.
videos,
That's
that
right.
kind of thing.
That's right.
It's about finding out what's going to be applicable to us as a community, then going after that and branching out and getting people coming through search engines that way. Instead of just coming through the brand at the start, which is not that existent.
Good point. Here.
Yep.
Okay, then just
I've got a
involve yourself
question.
into those open tasks, Mudley,
Yeah, that's no
because this is
problem.
very welcome at the moment.
What platform is the website built in?
Sorry, again,
What
your
platform?
Scottish accent is a little
I'm
bit
from
awful.
Ireland.
Lovely, lovely, but hard to understand.
I'll translate for you.
What platform is it
What
built
platform?
in?
What platform? It is a Xenforo platform.
Ah, okay. Have you thought about building a front end within WordPress?
No, I'm getting away from that because WordPress sucks. Sorry.
No, it doesn't. If
Yeah,
you
it
know
does.
how
Do.
to use it,
It
it's very, very good.
I don't like it because it doesn't provide the features I need for a community. And even if you connect it together with some kind of PHPB or vBulletin or whatever, it never provides the features. So basically, I know you want to have some good SEO there. I know it for myself. I have a company there as well, so I will not go for WordPress anymore. Sorry, this was the best step since then for the community, because it is a good point for me to be visible as a community outside,
Yeah.
but it's more important to provide the community a good basement. Okay, this is more important for me. And
Would I be able to see the back end panel for this? What we could actually do with it? The admin area?
I can show this admin area afterwards.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Okay, so let's go the next days a little bit more into detail there. I think this is a little bit too much detail for this conversation now, but we definitely will do this into the task list so everyone can see what we transparently do in there. Okay.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay. Anyway, you saw a lot of updates the last days on the website as well. So, as you might know, we have now a lot of new features who shall show you something about the next trial promotion, about Twitter integrations. We have some kind of what the H1Z1 department was willing to have, some kind of votings and yeah, those stuff. Yeah, the donate stuff is there as well. We will integrate a little bit more the social stuff. Plugins which are basically provided already, but we need to install those, buy those, and integrate those. So Doomside, Gunham are constantly working together with me on those things. Yeah, so for everyone who's not using the website too much now, we want to, of course, motivate you to do this in future a little bit more. You will find a lot of good stuff, and it's always good to not do this once a week because there will be too much to read. You will not do this. So try to just do it once a day. Take a quick look on those forums you're interested into, clear everything out, and you are good to go. And you know everything what happens in the next days. You will be definitely informed about every event we were doing, everything which happens in a game. You will just be informed, okay? And this is pretty important for us. Like today, we have now a lot of people online. I think the most of the people were informed basically by myself personally, and maybe of the news. But if we get more people constantly into the website, we will definitely have there a better understanding or better basically corporate communication within our community. This is pretty important. Okay, so I would say we're going now for some maybe interesting details about our games. Maybe Lamar and Doomside, can you maybe tell something what's going on at the moment in H1Z1?
Yeah, I'll let Llama do that one. If he's not fallen asleep.
Well, so much.
I think he's got lost on the paying screen on the website. He's probably trying to link his bank account.
Yeah, Doom. Are you involved on the Facebook page? It's you, Doom, no?
Yeah.
Why you don't add me for friend? I asked you 2 minutes ago, you know? What is this job? It's 2 minutes ago.
Keep concentrated, guys. That's not H1Z1.
Who are you? Who are you, Madine? No, I'm joking, mate. I'll add you, mate.
Lama,
anyway, let's I'll take over from Llama. So at the minute, yeah, we're still plodding along with H1Z1. It's been a bit of a struggle with the bases and that getting raided and stuff, and we've still got the problem of the hackers. The hackers, as Zegon knows. But you know, we're still active. We're still motivated somehow. We don't know what our next steps are. I think we need to have a good think of what we're going to do next, especially on Badlands at the minute, as it is a bad land. Yeah, and that's really, you know, we've just been getting on with things and trying to keep people active and do what we can. Mostly just move from base to base at the minute because it's been a bit of an uphill struggle, I suppose, on there.
I think you might want to use the word nightmare. It's
oh,
Jeff's
you're back.
Fault.
He's here.
It's Jeff's fault.
It's my fault.
It's all Jeff's fault. If he wasn't so good and wasn't killing people left, right, and center, I said that this murdering spree would come round and bite us in the arse. No, today was well. I was going to say it was an eye opener, but it wasn't really, was it? We knew it was going to happen, and maybe that's the people who did our base over the first time.
Yeah, it could well be.
You know, but these guys were quite blatant in what they were doing, and they were, you know, blatant in their admittance of using cheats to find us and kill us. So yeah, I think that the Badlands server, I don't know about anybody else, but I don't think I'll be going back there. I can't see the point in motivating people again to rebuild a base, for these guys to have their personal vendetta against us and just come and wipe us out with their cheats. I will take anybody on legitimately. If they kill me, hands up, good game. But these guys, they're not getting a good game from me. They might get a kick up the arse.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
That's really hard for H1Z1, this cheater stuff.
Yeah, but I really enjoy the game. I mean, I've got a lot of hours invested in the game now. 909 hours since its release. I play this game every day. I play it for about 10 hours every day.
Anyway, they're gonna wipe your server one day, so.
Yeah.
Oh, they wipe the servers every sort of 6 weeks,
Yeah.
but you know, I've not got a problem with that. What my problem at the moment is, obviously, this is a personal vendetta of a group of hackers, and you know, I can't expect the guys to come in and enjoy themselves if these wankers are just going to come along and ruin everybody's game, everybody's hard work every couple of days. So yes, I think the best bet for the group, the H1Z1 group, would be to find a new home. We may get hacked somewhere else, but they may not have this personal vendetta against us. And Jeff, you've got to start dying more.
I'll change my name on a new server.
Yeah, my name's Jeff.
I think the game's lacking a bit of content.
Yeah,
With it being early access, it's still lacking the content, and a lot of things need fixing, like the base raids. It's pretty easy to get the effing all together to blow a base up. What we did about 7 in one night. So, you know, the devs need to change a lot of things in the game.
I would like to see a couple of them more up and coming patches. Obviously, we've got one tomorrow, which they're doing their stream about tonight. You'll see some of the content in that. I did see a post on Twitter from one of the designers who is designing a hospital, which I think will be good. And he says it's going to go to the southwest of Hunters truck stop. But I would like to see the game ironed out a bit more. The current content, the things like hydration bugs and all this, that stuff needs to be fixed. It gets very boring. Seeing,
I see this bug.
Yeah.
When you eat yourself, it's going down.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Have to take you have to heal you with a bandage to bring it back.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see a lot more.
But they just have to make a container that you cannot open for a player. Every player put the item inside, and all the problems are set. You know, it's just if you don't. You know, something when you are not in the game, the container is locked and a building or at least one room. You know.
Yeah.
It's okay. Basically, as far as I understand, the H1Z1 department will have some kind of change in the next days in general direction. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think we will have some more details then in the next days. Stay tuned on the website for that. I just want to have a little addition on H1Z1. Friendly and Jefferson Smith will in the future play with a joystick now. Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah,
we will
that's
not
fair.
have these problems anymore.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have another department, our oldest department, Planetside. We have today Medine and Silvio here, who are basically at the moment in charge in Planetside. Maybe can you say something what you're gonna do the next days in Planetside? Because we saw already that you have some good activity already again in Teamspeak, which was pretty nice to see for us.
Yeah, it's going well. Silvio, you want to speak
But about the TeamSpeak activity, well, most of the time we are 3 people actually. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Last time when I played Planetside, I saw many people in outfit online, but I saw only you 3 guys on the TeamSpeak.
We have like maybe 8, 9 people online, but if there is only 3 on TeamSpeak and we message them or we speak in outfit in game, they just do not comply, and yeah, it's like I don't get a feeling that they are even connected to the community or not. So
kick them. Kick them out.
Basically,
Yeah,
there's
just
only
kick them
there are only two ways: being trial and getting member, or being trial and getting out.
Yeah.
There are no ways around or between. You know?
What is going well, to be positive, is our relation with the other outfit. They know us, and so when we come in a platoon, we have directly a squad, and they ask us to take stuff in the platoon, but very special because they know that we're gonna be very professional on what we do. So it's going very well in that sense with few different outfits in the game. So I think we have a lot of fun because of this. So we are always welcome. We never play only 3 guys. We are always in a platoon full, and we command a squad. That's always what we have, you know. So we have our chain of command in the squad, and we follow the platoon leader that we trust and we are friends with. You know?
Yeah, most of the time we are like the special forces of the platoon. Yeah. We always get the nasty and risky jobs, but
in hazardous environment, yeah, no, it is what ICP was spawning out. Okay, cool. So, like, really to see more Planetside in future again. I pretty missed the game at some point.
I can organize even for you special stuff. I have a lot of scenario and ideas, so if you want to try it, you
Medic train.
And we do
medic
train, a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I am willingly to stream to get the rest of the community a feel like what Planetside is, because
do that.
Same here.
Yeah, it'd be
Same
good.
Here.
Do that, guys. Do that.
Really
Bring more guys on the Teamspeak from Planetside.
You will definitely have until the weekend a stream key for Twitch. What you can already do is installing some kind of open broadcast or something like that to be ready to stream. And we will do that. So you will be able to show everyone in the community and outside of the community how you play, what Planetside is, and yeah, maybe invite them as well to join from time to time. It's a free-to-play game, so there is no worries there. Just install it, play with the guys.
Yeah,
you should all try it for sure.
Yeah, we'll poke through for a lot of questions on streaming, and then we'll start.
I'm gonna try to show the basics of the game.
You're gonna stream it, can I also?
I want to try that.
Nice.
I want to poke through Gross what is involved there, and then start streaming, and sounds like fun.
Yeah. We have it. Nice.
Cool. Very good.
That's what we want.
Okay, guys, this was Planetside. Now we have a third and new department, which is basically introduced by Dave. He was not the first Elite Dangerous player here. It was Bert, I think. But Dave was introducing the department, and maybe you can toss some words into the round now, how this game is working out at the moment for the community.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's great. Absolutely great. Stepping forward every day and getting new members. Currently, we are in the state of building up and all together learning the game and become a group. What's kind of hard from time to time because we are recruiting so much people. Just today we had recruiting interviews with at least 3 guys. We also have a lot of forum activity going on in the last days. Also, setting on new goals for the future. There are different possibilities to do in the game. There are some lags. What we see to act as a group, but really looking forward for the next patch in game, the major patch. From time to time, giving some news on the webpage for this. For everyone who doesn't know what it is, it's just a big content patch for the game. Yeah, there's also big change coming next week. So this weekend there will be the last time for the group of the department to make some research on systems and stuff, where to live as group next. And then there will be a poll. I planned this for Sunday, where we just decide where to live. Because our next bigger goal is, as a group, to choose one system to live in, and yeah, using what's there to form an own home. You know, like supporting different factions, finding out what's working good, what's not, doing some mission running, doing some trading. Also having some events starting in this system, leading back to this system. Currently, there's some talk about doing a big trip, like a trading route. I think it was lasting 8 hours. So maybe do this on different days with some breaks as a big event. There are other stuff. It's really so much ideas currently. You members bringing your ideas to this community. So it works very well, makes a lot of fun, and I invite everyone to hop in from time to time, check out the videos, the news, or maybe the screenshots we're doing and posting frequently.
Okay, cool. Who else in the channel here at the moment is playing Elite Dangerous?
Kenara.
Yeah. Are you gonna stream that?
I'm actually playing.
Yep, I'm playing right now.
Okay, so who of the Elite guys will or wants to have some stream keys later for the Elite channel? Is there already anyone, or?
Hey, Dave,
I want to watch it.
Common Bear. What's about Common Bear?
Yeah, we have one trial who was interested in streaming this, right, Daniel? Thank you. But yeah, we had a kind of problem with the release of GTA 5.
Yeah.
So some trials just disappeared for a while. We are still waiting till they finish the plot so they come back. But yeah, there were some people who were able to record also videos, doing some screenshots and stuff, and I'm pretty sure we will figure out a way to stream as well. And as long as we are recruiting, our current goal is at least 15 people, trying and then stop recruiting for a while just to have a group who knows each other, not too much fresh people at the same time. But first of all, 15 people, and I'm really sure we will find a way to stream there and give you a good view of the game.
Okay, very well. Okay, nice. So basically, we are done now with the departments. We have now a rough overview of what's going on. As I said before, take a look on the website, forums, be more active there, and then you will have more insights as well. I think the trials as well have way more permissions now than the days before. We just rewrite those the last days. So basically, you can see the main channels or main forums of each department, so you can participate there. What's interesting now as the last topic is we will have in the first or the second week of May the half-year anniversary event. You know, you can watch on the YouTube channel. I think it's on the YouTube channel actually, the anniversary video of last year, where basically some kind of games running for the community, some kind of lottery prizes. There will be promotions for Iron Veterans, which is basically the honor rank. At the moment we have here Bert, for example, who has this rank already. And yeah, this is just a bigger event, mostly on Friday nights, where all the community is coming together and doing something together, having some fun, doing something which is not a daily business of us, you know. We will be announcing that one, and more information about this then on the forums as well as some minor events within those departments will be managed on the next days as well. So stay tuned for the events forum general, as well as the very long-term topic of having a real-life barbecue together. I really want that since 2 years, but it doesn't work in this European community. But maybe we can do this year. So yeah, at least some, I don't know. But about that, I will basically resurrect this topic as well. It's already there. It is not very popular at the moment. So maybe I can motivate people to do this in this summer. It would be a nice thing. Okay. So now there would be time for some questions in general, or some ideas, some suggestions of you guys. Do you have anything to add? What the community should know? No?
I have a question.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, we have all these departments in one big community. I've been part of a gaming community before. Typical thing is, and I heard it mentioned before, is that people play the game, then they got sidetracked because a new game is coming out or a new release in a different game is coming up. Then the participation will slow down. How you're going to treat that within the community?
May I answer?
Yeah, of course.
I'll answer. So, yeah, for sure, that's absolutely right. I think you can't avoid this. I made the same experience before. I think most of us did. For this, we are, or at least the community management. I think everyone in there has kind of same opinion that this is a community based on the relationship between players, not bounded to game. So when there will be the point that one department is just not active anymore, then maybe there's the time to close the department at least for a while, like we did on Planetside. Was just inactive, no one was playing in it, was okay. People met each other on the Teamspeak server, played different games. That is the reason why we have all those game channels down there. Those game channel absolutely depends on what the players are playing at the moment. So when we see there are some members of the community playing a new game or special game, we just add a new channel, like the GTA 5 channel, who is also visited by members every day. And if there is a game maybe so good that a lot of members will stay on this game, we see a possibility there to just open that a new department. Find an officer or a commander to do this.
I think I want to add something to that. It's just like it is just if you have a community like us, we always had the problem that a game will get boring on a time for several people. So in Planetside we had over 1,000 members in 1.5 years. At the moment we have 5 at the moment playing Planetside in the channel. So it is just normal, it's natural for games, you know, it's not a duty, you don't get a wage for that, you know, it is just playing the game as long as you want to do that. And the same is for the people who manage, organize and motivate people within such a game, like the officers, platoon leaders, squad leaders in Planetside. As long as those people exist in our departments, the departments will go naturally on. Sometimes a little bit stagnating, sometimes a little bit higher, sometimes a little bit lower, but they will go on. And we are definitely going into the direction to not force one game to stay alive. You know, we just want to see how the community is growing by itself. So in which direction is the motivation and the interest going to? Okay, this is pretty this is the important part of our change. So we basically change from the one single clan into the community, which is just playing what the community wants to play. So basically, if you want to have a channel on this Teamspeak because you want to play another game with a friend, even he must not even be a friend, he must not even be a member, you will get from an officer just a channel for that. This is no problem. We want to improve gameplay for you. It shall be a place where you come and play. It is not the place where you come and play Planetside, come and play H1Z1, come and play Elite and nothing else. This is not what we do. Those main departments are only an orientation because those departments are heavily basically supported by the community management. But there will be other games from time to time, and as Dave said, there will other games stepping up or, you know, rising a little bit out of those ashes or out of nowhere, and we'll be there on some point. You know, this is how we're going to deal with that. Very openly, very transparent.
Will there be something, yeah, we have a lobby in this channel, will there be something like a lobby, a living room, whatever, where we can hang out and talk about the weather? Like you said, this is basically a group of friends, people that like to be together regardless of the game, so you probably want to talk about things other than games. So will there be something like a living room where we can hang out if you're not particular, let's say, needed in a channel for the gameplay?
Like a chat room.
already one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the lobby, right? Or
yeah.
will there be
There's a lobby
like
at the top of the
okay, then we'll use that one. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So basically, every officer should be able to just make a new channel if you need some. So basically, our channel architecture just changes from time to time. It shall not be too strict. It's just a place where we want to play games.
You, in my sense, you have to open a PvE for H1Z1. I play often PvE, and I meet a lot of players, and I have to use the lobby channel to. You know what I mean? Maybe I can make a version of, take people from the PvE version and bring it to you guys.
On what game, Medina? On
H1.
Yeah, but you use like a squad channel.
H1Z1, and I don't want to use your channel because you have only 3 free, so I use the lobby one. So maybe you can just add one channel.
Nick Gunham is already on the way, you see? He's just creating channels up there.
Yeah, there you go. PvE channel. Just for you.
Because this guy are trying the game for most of them, so they are looking for.
Yeah, that's good.
Voilà, Medine, now you have your private channel.
You like it, Medine?
Perfect.
There you go.
Okay, any other things anyone wants to add?
Anybody here playing EVE Online?
I played for a while, currently I'm having a break because of Elite.
Is it Elite coming from the old game Elite, the very old one?
Yes.
I was playing for months and nights this game. No.
Yeah, maybe
It's
give
back.
it a try. Give it a try.
Okay.
You still have this station turning to go in?
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh fuck.
But it's much easier to talk now. To the EVE question, we also have an ironEclipse cooperation on EVE Online. It is currently just there to save the name just in case we want to open up a department somewhere in the future.
Okay. So I think we should come to an end because we are already running for quite a time now.
Ryan,
thank
sorry,
you,
one
everyone.
thing.
What? Yeah,
Sorry
of
to
course.
be a pain. Can I just suggest that anybody involved with H1Z1 who wants to be involved in making any kind of decision on the future, would they jump into the main base channel when this is over?
All right.
Yep.
I'm in.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So thank you everybody for joining us. Please be aware, next week we will have this type of meeting recurrently now. This is just because we in the community management want to have the people feeling more like one big community instead of different Teamspeak channels, because we already noticed that many people of us were just sticking in their channels and they never were able to listen to the voices of the others. They don't even know those. So it is good to now know each other better, to do this in the future as well, to feel more like one big unit. And when we're going for recruiting people in each department, you should be aware of this is going into the direction of recruiting for the community. They play the game with you at the moment, but you recruit people for the community. Okay, this is pretty important to see. Okay, so thank you everybody. I will upload this until tomorrow, and yeah, until next week.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, bye.
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 Nice one.
Bye.
Bye.
I want some Mandarin chicken.